Well, hi, and welcome to today's Artful Elf, Everyday Loving Fun. And I'm loving and having fun doing this. I'm going to continue working on yesterday's. I had an idea and I thought that I like doing zentangle, and that's good for mindfulness because you get absorbed in what you're doing. So I've printed off some patterns that I got off Pinterest and to give me ideas. I'm not very good at it. I've tried it before and I'm just not very accurate, I think. So when I do those bits, I might slow down, speed up the film and not do a running commentary. But the other thing I thought I might do on those squares is thinking about positive things for ourselves. What are you good at? What do you enjoy doing? What are your good qualities? What would someone say about you if they were to list 10 things about you? Now, there was a time in my life when I would have found that nigh on impossible to even think of one or two good things about myself, never mind 10. So you might find this difficult, but then you might not. And as with anything like zentangle, with drawing, painting, practice improves, if not make perfect, it does improve. So it's good to try and think, what are your positives? What are you good at? You haven't got to be perfect, but what is it that makes you, you, that other people appreciate? Because believe me, people do appreciate you, and you have got gifts, you've got talents, you've got skills. You are you, and I'm sure whoever you are, there's things that people appreciate about you. So why not take the opportunity to think about a bit of self-affirmation? It's not being selfish and there's nothing wrong with it. Let's just affirm ourselves because you're worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. So sitting comfortably with your feet flat on the floor, if possible, and your hands resting in your lap. Relax and be aware of your surroundings and yourself. And breathe in to the count of 5 and out to the count of 7, 10 times. In, out. 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 Now you should be feeling quite relaxed and ready for the exercise. Try and concentrate on what you're doing, and if any distractions come, acknowledge them and get back to what you were doing. Right, so let's start with a bit of writing. Affirmations, this is, I'm going to write that here. Oh gosh, is it 2 F's? Yes, of course it is. Affirmations. So affirming what is good. My affirmations. So it's affirmations about me, or in your case, about you. So, I'm not sure I can do this publicly. It's one thing doing this privately, another thing doing it with people watching over my shoulder. So what do I think people like about me and I'm good at? Well, I believe I am an encourager. Those of you who know me personally, oh gosh, might disagree with some of this. Oh, this is annoying me that I've made a mistake there, because I can't start again because I've already got this and I haven't got time to do the whole thing again. So let's see if we can put right. I'm going to make them all dark now. I hate making mistakes. It makes me want to tear it all up and start again. But we have to be kind to ourselves and think, okay, so you've made a mistake, not the end of the world. Because I think sometimes we make a mistake and we think, right, that's it, I've blown it. I'm a load of rubbish. It's a load of rubbish. No, it's not. You've made a mistake. Be kind to yourself. So I think I've got quite a high level of self-awareness, I believe. So where can I put that? I'll put that there. Self-aware. I am, at least I hope that I'm kind. I hope I'm loving. I'm good-ish at art. I'm fairly good with words and public speaking. So we'll put that there. And within that public speaking, I like to think that I preach a half-decent sermon occasionally. I haven't done any preaching this month. And I like teaching, and I think I'm a fairly good teacher. So let's put... I'm a preacher, teacher, and I'm loving and kind. Pastoring. Do a good funeral and wedding and baptisms. I enjoy doing. I'm with people on their journey of life. Oh, that's a lot to put in one square, isn't it? I know it's a bit technical language, but I'm good at what we in the church call occasional offices. Sorry if that's gone a bit into jargon. Hatches, matches and dispatches. I enjoy them and I think people enjoy me doing them. Oh, what else am I good at? I like to do poetry. Let's put poetry with the art. And I'm good at knitting, as you've seen this jumper. So we'll put knitting there. I want to try and make this 10. I want to encourage you to think of 10 things that you are good at or that you enjoy, that other people appreciate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I've got more than 10. I hope you can find some. It might be that you're good at baking cakes. Actually, I'm good at baking. Let's see if I can fit baking in here. Don't do much these days. And I'm sewing. Oh, I don't do much sewing at all these days, but in the past I've done some good dressmaking. So I'm good at sewing. I've done a bit of cross stitch as well. I think I'm a good wife. You'll have to ask my husband. I am a wife and a mother. And I don't think I do too bad a job. And And I think I lead the church fairly well. So let's put me vicaring there as well. So is it still showing here? I think that's possibly enough of my affirmations for now. You will think of others for yourself. And I hope that you are able to put some nice things down about yourself that you think other people appreciate. And then decorate the other squares. So I'm going to have a go at this zentangle, even though I know I'm not very good at it. But that doesn't matter. I shall get absorbed in it. I shall finish my cup of tea and we'll see what we end up with. Well, that wasn't the best piece of artwork that I've ever done. Those zentangle things are very difficult to do. And when you see them on the internet and you think, yeah, I'd love to do that, but then have a go, that is incredibly difficult. So I sometimes wonder if some of those things we see are computer generated, or the people have got incredibly steady hands, or they rough it out in pencil first and then fill in. So have a go. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't succeed, because I don't. I try and then I think, oh, I'll blow it. It's just not very accurate. But the thing to remember is the value of those things isn't the end result, it's the doing of them. I've just looked back, that was 40 minutes and I was trying to go fairly quickly. So it's not easy, but the doing is important because it's a way of relaxing, switching off from everything else around you. So if life's a bit frantic and you need to get absorbed into something, well, that'll do it, because you've got to concentrate. There's no other way of doing it. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and please do share what you've done, even if you private message me so it's not public. I'd love to see what you've been doing. Bye for now.